For over 40 centuries, pilgrims and travellers have been coming to Israel, a country so ancient it's been called the land where time began. Millions of people come to Israel to follow in the footsteps of Jesus Christ, but as we discovered, there's another side to the Holy Land.
When you come to Israel, it's such a small country, but the variety of climate, the geographical areas, it's fascinating because we have the seashore, which it is sandy all along, then the hills all along, then the mountains all along, and then the beginning of the desert to the east.
Our journey started on the Mediterranean coast. 2,000 years ago, King Herod dedicated this port city to Caesar and adorned it with marble and splendid monuments. In its historic lifetime, Caesarea was a Byzantine capital and Crusader stronghold.
We were excavating here for about 6 years, and in the meantime, we uncovered very important sections of the city of Caesarea.
Walking across this arena, you could almost hear the echoes of spectators cheering on their favourite chariot. Today it's the site of ongoing excavations, and summer concerts are held in the restored Roman theatre. We spent that night in Dan Carmel Hotel, high on the mountain, overlooking Israel's third largest city and seaport, Haifa. At the heart of this cosmopolitan city, the Baha'i Gardens is an oasis of calm and a memorial to the founders of the faith.
It's the spiritual and administrative center of the worldwide Baha'i community. And over the last 100 years, there's been an effort to extend and beautify this holy place by building these monumental gardens. And they now extend from the very foot of Mount Carmel to the crest. And there's 19 terraces altogether.
Across the bay from Haifa is Akko, new and old, one of my favourite cities. Akko, or Acre as it's been known, is one of the most ancient port cities in the world and once gateway to the Holy Land. In its heyday, it was greater than Paris and London and has a vitality that comes from people of all faiths who've lived here side by side over the centuries.
We are in the very near future going to open the new visitor center. When you come into Akko as a tourist, you get there 11, 12 different routes that will combine a lot of subjects, like routes of the cathedral or the churches, the mosque, all over the city.
You can visit the Ottoman city above ground or the remarkable excavations taking place at the underground Crusader city. Along with all that history, you can cruise around the walls, enjoy a variety of outdoor and indoor restaurants, and stay at hotels along the sandy bay of Akko. I always wanted to visit a kibbutz and got my chance as we travelled into Upper Galilee.
Okay, this region is different than the desert, than Tel Aviv and Jerusalem, because everything here is more natural and you can find a place for resting, and it's a peace place, you know. It's where you can stay for about 2-3 days and just be by yourself.
Pilgrims can even arrange to be baptized here in the headwaters of the Jordan River.
In Israel, under every rock there is history. Where you dig, in many places you find mosaic floors, sites of history.
Never so true than when you travel through Lower Galilee region to the ancient city of Bet Shan. As archaeologists excavated this marble floor, they discovered 2 layers of mosaic floors underneath. Following devastating earthquakes, villagers rebuilt the city and often recycled the stone. This piece of marble started as a frieze, decorating a stately Roman column, and ended up on the underside of a Byzantine toilet seat.
Don't know nothing about Bet Shan before we start. Now we have enough information about the history about this country. And I will tell you, it's a special place that you don't lose that if you will come in here.
I was fascinated by this other side of Israel, slowly being revealed through ongoing reconstruction. But it was time to move on to Jerusalem. Standing on the side of Mount Scopus at sunset, the hills echoed with the call to prayer, and you get your first view of Israel's capital city, Jerusalem. The next day we set off into the labyrinth of markets, and here learned the 11th commandment: thou shalt not pay full price.
Who taught you to bargain like this?
Whether you come for the religious sites, wander its ancient port cities, sample its international cuisine, or explore the archaeological sites, you don't have to dig too deep to discover the incredible diversity of this country that is both modern and forever timeless. For more information, visit our website on topoftheworld.net.